Hello Aquarius, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 11th to the 17th of November 2019. I hope you're well, Aquarius. So, I'm just pulling an overarching card to see what the energy is for you this week. So, what do we have for Aquarius, please? Angel, spirits, guides. Do one more. Message for Aquarius, please. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay. Queen of Wands energy, very powerful. Queen of Wands is sometimes a card that asks you to realize that you're more powerful than you think in a situation. She understands her power. She owns her power. She brings success into her life with her power, understanding her potential, her capabilities. But here's the thing, she's sometimes pictured with a cat in the picture. And that sometimes says, now is the time to understand your weaknesses as much as your strengths. Because when you understand your weaknesses, Aquarius, that's when you're even more formidable. That's when you're even more powerful. Because this woman understands how to play to her strengths magnificently. She brings abundance, success into her life. Powerful, powerful card. There's also a message here of making calculated choices, or can be about trusting your instincts in order to guide you forward. There's a primal instinct nature with the Queen of Wands. She's guided by her gut feel. Her animal instincts almost, the primal instincts that drive us, that survival instinct even. So for some of you, it's about not going for everything, not just reacting, but taking a step back, weighing up your options, being calculated about situations, in order to come to conclusions, in order to move forward, to take action, and to take decisive action. So, beautiful message. Now, there could be a Queen of Wands energy. For me, the Queen of Wands is an Aries. There could be a Queen of Wands offering you an opportunity this week as well, Aquarius. She holds the Ace of Wands generally, and that Ace of Wands can be about somebody recognizing what you're capable of, offering you an opportunity. Could be in business and career, something that you've been waiting for, something that you've been putting in the effort into. Could also be to do with something that you're very passionate about, something that just ignites your passions. There's opportunity here. Okay. So I'm just going to pull an angel answer card. See what the message from the angels is for you this week. So angels, what do we have for Aquarius, please? Message for Aquarius. Okay. Ask your angels. Ask your angels for guidance. You're being guided. Beautiful. For those of you who speak to angels, trust in your angels, they're around you this week. Most definitely. You might feel them. And okay, the second message is be assertive. And that's very Queen of Wands energy. It's time to take action. Be assertive. Make instinctive choices. Decisive action. All of those kind of things that I'm saying is Queen of Wands. It's not time to rest on your laurels, that's for sure, when this energy is around. Okay, let's just get a reading card. Okay. So finally, let's have a look. Let's get a reading card. Any additional message for Aquarius for this week, please, angels, spirits, guides? Any additional message for Aquarius this week? Looking deeper. Yeah. What did I say at the beginning? What did I say at the beginning? Queen of Wands is where you need to understand you're more powerful in a situation than you realise. You're more powerful than you think, and it's time to be assertive. And this is about looking deeper. Deep within me is a majestic radiance. It's knowing your light, knowing your inner light. Your inner strength, your inner capabilities to bring success in your external world, achievement in your external world. Beautiful. Okay. So let's find out what they're upside down. Let's find out what the cards have to say this week, Aquarius. Okay. I'll do one more. Yeah. Okay, Aquarius. Let's have a look. Okay, past position for Aquarius, please. We've got the Fool. Beautiful. This is beautiful energies. Present position for Aquarius. Four of Pentacles. Challenge for Aquarius. Five of Swords. This is your energy, actually. The advice from Spirit for Aquarius. This is coming out a lot, the Eight of Wands. And finally, the outcome for Aquarius. Two of Swords. Okay, but we're going to get clarifiers. So let's see what that's all about. Okay. So, angels, spirits, guides. Please can I have clarifiers for the cards that are on the table for Aquarius. This is 11th to the 17th of November 2019. Sign of Aquarius, please. Okay, I think we're there. Okay, Aquarius, so clarifying the Fool in the past position. We have the Five of Pentacles, clarifying the Four of Pentacles in the present position. We've got the Page of Cups, clarifying the Five of Swords in the challenge position. We have the Hermit. The Eight of Wands is clarified with Justice. And the Two of Swords is clarified with the Knight of Cups. Beautiful. I'm just going to get one more card for that, please. Okay. And bottom of the deck, I had this for King of Pentacles. He's made 2 or 3 appearances this week. Interesting, interesting. It might be to do with the moon in Taurus. Okay. So Aquarius, let's start with the past position, and invariably some of you are at different life stages, so is the energies that can matter for you sometimes. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Fool. So the Fool is somebody who takes a chance on the new. This is a big new beginning. And some of you want a new beginning. Some of you want a new start. Some of you just want a phase of your life or something in your life to end, to embrace the new, so to speak. Sometimes that happens when the Fool turns up. Now remember this, the Fool is a Uranus energy. It's not for the faint-hearted. This is somebody who just trusts And interestingly, at the beginning and end of your reading, you have signs, you have cards that are just about just trust, just go with it, just have blind faith. Because that is the Fool, and that's also the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is just as much about trust as well. Trusting your own capabilities. And the Fool is the very beginnings of a new journey. And you know, there is the divine light shining on him. He's guided. He knows that he has everything that he will be provided for should he come up any challenges. It is such a beautiful energy now. But here's the thing. The Fool is also number 0 in the major arcana. It doesn't have a number. It's the very first card. And it is because it's reminding you that anything is possible. And that Uranus energy is now asking you to, you know, what do you call it? Revolutionize even, or change a part of your life for the better. Embrace the new, be open to receive all of that wonderful energy. Take a chance. Don't fear change. All of that is beautiful. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles, which is about lack. It reminds you that what you put out there, you get back. So if you feel lack, if you vocalize your negativity, if you allow it to own you in any way, you just get more of it. These people, it is that downward spiral, that now is the time to break free. Now is the time to just trust that things will get better. Now is the time to take a chance, take that first step towards the new, and allow yourself to maybe look into things in a whole new light, maybe approach things in a whole new way, whatever your circumstances are. Because these two people are out in the cold. There is a church here, but they're not going in and seeking shelter because they just don't see it. They're so wrapped up in their negativities. And it is about getting perspective. It is about how you approach negativity that will bring success or failure to you. And there is a message here. Now is the time to trust. Now is the time to take that leap of faith. Now is the time to believe that things are going to get better because you've chosen that things are going to get better. There could be, some of you are heading for new beginnings, but I think there is some kind of like how you're dealing with a situation. Sometimes how we approach a situation is half the battle. Yeah. I do feel, certainly with the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles, some of you have struggled in money. There's kind of like reservation here. There's guarded energy with the 4 of Pentacles. Somebody isn't letting go of something as well. Sometimes, this person clings on to that pentacle and it stops them from moving forward. The 4s can be about getting stability, but it can also be about stagnation as well. Some of you need a change of heart, or a change in how you're approaching a situation. Might be to do with your emotions, might be to allow your heart to open up to receive the new now. The Page of Cups is the new. Allow your life to open up to receive the new. Because I feel for some of you, there is an opportunity. Interestingly, I will say, when I'm looking at this, the Page of Cups can sometimes mean look on the bright side of things. And I know how difficult it can be sometimes. We've all been there at some point in our lives. But like I said, sometimes it's how you approach a situation, how you deal with it, that can mean the success or failure. And I feel for some of you, there are positive changes to be made. Now, this can also be about listening to your intuition, very much linking in with the Queen of Wands energy, allowing yourself to be guided by your intuition, your intuitive choices, to move forward, maybe to take that leap of faith and release yourself from being stuck in a situation. Yeah. And in the challenge, Aquarius, we have the Hermit, the card of Virgo, and the 5 of Swords. This is healing from whatever's gone on in the past. The Five of Swords is an Aquarian energy. It's Venus in Aquarius. It is where this person, they've claimed a victory, but it comes at a cost of friendship with these people. They're turning their backs on him. So even though he's got a victory, it comes at a cost. And fives, generally, they can come at a cost. They can come at a cost in terms of conflict, bad feeling, losing respect. This is the Five of Swords energy. So there is a message here of, if there is conflict in your external world, choose your battles wisely. See long term what is going to happen. Really kind of like think, well, if you do take action, if you do call somebody out on a situation, maybe there's been some negative actions towards you, or negative words or communication or backbiting of something, that can be the Five of Swords energy. If that's what you've experienced, Aquarius, think carefully about whether you get involved in this battle or not, because the Five of Swords is saying it can only bring you down. It can also be about negative thinking. Again, very much linking in with that Five of Pentacles energy. That negative thinking just keeps you going round and round in circles and stops you from really understanding and seeing the path clear in terms of where you're moving towards, how to get out of that cycle. And the Hermit is here to say, now is the time to shine a light on what is keeping you stuck, whether it's people in your external environment or it's something that you need to deal with internally within yourself. What needs to be healed? What needs to be released? Is there some kind of acceptance or things that you need to come to terms with now in order to move forward, in order to see that light at the end of the tunnel? The Hermit card can also be very much in line with this Five of Swords energy. It can be about sound judgment, making sound judgment calls, seeing things as they are, seeing the reality of the situation. And sometimes it might well be choosing not to allow conflict or negativity in your external world to go on any longer, because this is about refocusing on your internal path in order to move forward in your external world. The Hermit can link with the Magician. So there is a kind of like path to follow now. Understand what's serving you, what's serving your health, what's serving your path forward, and what's not. That's your challenge. The advice from Spirit. I do feel for some of you, you know, truth is on your side. We have justice here. Now, this can be the card of, this is the card of Libra, and we have the Eight of Wands as well. Some of you could have gone through legal disputes, negotiations, complaints, that type of thing. Could have been with lawyers, barristers, legal institutions, government institutions, all of that kind of thing is the Justice card. This is saying that there will be a just and fair outcome on any decision that will be made, that will allow you to just move forward, go with the flow, find progress, embrace the new. Beautiful energy, the Eight of Wands. Now, the Justice card can also be where you need to find balance, and it might well be something to do with this Five of Swords energy. And also this card, the Five of Pentacles, and maybe the Four of Pentacles as well, where you need to find balance in your life now, either internally or externally, in order to move forward, in order to release. And I feel once you do find balance, Aquarius, I mean, this is just, you see that river down below? You just flow. You just find progress. There is a shift here. And it's a good shift. This is when you haven't been open to receive before. Obviously, we've got the Fool here. But this is where you're beginning to make space for the new. The Eight of Wands is just making space for new things to come into your life. Now, this can be new opportunities. Certainly with the Page of Cups, this can be new love. Certainly with the King of Pentacles, there could be offers in business, money, things that you might value as well. Could be in terms of relationships as well. This Page of Cups could be talking about a King of Pentacles energy. But I feel for some of you, now is the time to embrace the new, to allow opportunity to come into your life, because there's growth here. Each of those wands is sprouting, and it could be unexpected. There could be an element of the unexpected that is just coming into your life. It's like a big shift as soon as you find that balance, as soon as you understand how to focus on your own path. Yeah, beautiful message. Now, there could also be events unfolding. Don't be surprised if there's coincidences, synchronicities this week. You can also talk about networking and meeting people that could be influential, maybe associated with the opportunities that are being presented to you now. So, powerful message, Aquarius. And the outcome. We've got the Knight of Cups, and we have the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords. I do feel for some of you, the Two of Swords is not this is where some of you might need to make a decision or a choice, choosing your path. Can also be about finding balance in life as well. But if you have to make choices, decisions, it is about seeing the truth of the situation, taking that blindfold off, seeing realities of the situation in order to get perspective. And that's very much that Four of Swords energy. Because the Two of Swords is somebody who is caught in stillness because they can't make a decision. They're weighing up their options, but they're unable to make a decision. And here's the thing, because they're not going to find that decision with their mind, they're not going to be able to choose from the heart, certainly with regard to making this decision. This is the Moon in Libra card. This is where that Moon is so pivotal. The choices and decisions that you make now must be trusting your instincts. Very much Queen of Wands energy. It is about trusting your instincts, your intuition to guide you forward, to guide you through the murky waters of that Moon energy. And I feel if you trust your instincts, you're going to get perspective, you're going to see truths, you're going to understand how to move forward. Maybe from a period of stagnation, could be from a period of where you've just felt it's been difficult to get out of some negative cycle. But look, things can take a turn for the better. So I've just knocked the microphone. Things can take a turn for the better. The Knight of Cups is about positive, happy change. It can also be about new love. Could be the King of Pentacles as well. Because we've got the Page of Cups and we've got the Knight of Cups. There could be new love in your life that brings real change into your life. This can also be connecting to who you are, Aquarius. Finding direction, happier direction, things looking up, things beginning to move in a positive way this week. Yeah, beautiful energy. And I do feel for some of you, you're being offered something. Not for everybody, but some of you may well be offered something. It could be an offer of love. It could be from an earth sign. It could also be that there is some kind of opportunity in business or career, or an opportunity to advance yourself in some way. The King of Pentacles is somebody who is very aware of their own practical capabilities. They are not questioning themselves. They have 100% acknowledgement of their own self-worth and what they're capable of. And you're being reminded this week, certainly with that Queen of Wands energy, you're more powerful than you think in situations to bring positive change into your life if change is what you want, to bring new opportunities into your life if that's what you want. So it is about looking deeper, very hermit mode, looking deeper within you to understand what's holding you back and to really connect to your own internal light. It's time to take action, because the King of Pentacles as an energy is telling you that you have everything, practical skills, capabilities to bring success into your life, material success, to bring value into your life again, valued relationships into your life. Could also be to do with your home and property as well. Getting to a point where things are looking up, things are beginning to be successful, they're beginning to happen. But this is somebody who understands how to maintain long-term solidity, security and success. So I feel for some of you, There is a real kind of like change here. As soon as you start taking action, Aquarius, and as soon as you start refocusing on your path and not being distracted by anything else, that's when you see the positive cards come out. That's when you start seeing positive things. And I feel for some of you, that's when you start moving to that new beginning. But very much, it is a time. You're being told with these two cards, trust you. Trust you. Trust your own capabilities. Trust that you can bring positive change, positive fresh starts to your life now. A big message of trust. Don't doubt. So, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.